Hi,
What's
Stay.
up, Stay?
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. We missed you guys
So very much. We also redecorated
just a little bit.
just a little bit. We only have all 8 skazoos now, which is amazing.
Yes. Thank
So
you,
they're-
AliExpress.
Yes, we love AliExpress. Definitely, if you guys are wanting to get some merch and support our boys, definitely go there. I feel like the shipping is pretty good. Took like 2 weeks. Wasn't bad at all.
Not bad.
And the prices are definitely decent. And you can also use Klarna there. So there's that.
Absolutely.
So we are super excited today to come to you guys with the new in replace of the member spotlight, which is super sad. But we are going to be doing the album, so we're going to go through the albums and discuss those with you guys. So
we are going back to where it all began. Stray Kids, Mixtape, and of course a little bit of Baby Stay energy.
yes, absolutely.
We are Baby Stay. We're in like about a year now, right?
Yes. So, and we are, I think all the time we're still discovering new things, and constantly we're just like, wait a minute, where did this song come from? I know I was like that with Bounce Back, because I was seeing them perform it, and then I was like, wait a minute, I haven't heard that one. So we're still discovering new things and new songs, and still on this journey. So
And it's been super fun.
yes.
Also important to note, we do not speak Korean,
At all. But
not even a little bit.
we definitely live through you wonderful, amazing folks out there that do the translations for us, which we appreciate so much. Lyric notes, and of course, just the vibes. The vibes is what it's all about. I've sat and definitely watched SKZ talkers and things like that in lives. I don't know what they're saying, especially in the lives, but you can definitely, you can tell. You can kind of read body languages and vibes and stuff, so, you know.
And even though we don't speak Korean, Stray Kids still manages to emotionally wreck us every single day.
Absolutely. And you know what? We live for it and we're here for it. So today we're going all the way back to the beginning and talking about Mixtape, which is Stray Kids' first album.
And what's cool is we're doing it knowing how they become later, which makes this album hit way harder.
Yes, I think it's super cool because, of course, we know where they end up, but we're going all the way back to the beginning.
Yep.
So that's super cool. So coming into Stray Kids late, you know, you expect confidence and swagger and loud energy. So
Same. I had the same expectation. I did not expect emotional damage immediately. Like that wasn't where we are.
so Elevator definitely shocked me the first time I really listened to it.
Even before you read the lyrics, you can hear the tension in that song.
Yeah, so I feel like in that song you can feel their fear of like, are we gonna make it, right? The pressure that they are under to make it, because at this point in time they're kids, like they're very young and they're kids.
Babies.
Yeah, so and you can hear that the fear, the pressure, and the uncertainty that they're feeling in Elevator. So
And when you, I don't know if you've ever read the translation, but when you read the translation, it's like, oh wow, that is a lot. Like it's a lot.
yeah, so this I'm on a elevator, wanting to rise but being terrified you'll fall. I feel like everybody in the world can relate to that. It's like the fear of failure.
Yep.
You know, and they're kids at this point in time, so I feel like that's very real and that's very raw. in that song, that's what they're feeling at that time. They were probably scared to death, like, okay, we're gonna do this, and if it doesn't take off, oh my gosh.
And knowing that they didn't even know if they were going to debut as 8 members, or the original 9 members actually. And then it's just there was so much uncertainty. They didn't know if they were going to debut as all 8.
Yep. So, and then the album switches energy very fast after Elevator.
Absolutely. Grr.
Grr.
Beware. Comes in like, absolutely not.
There is zero please like us energy in this song.
Dude, this song hits so hard. The attitude in this song is just super loud. You can feel it. It vibrates.
Almost to say, like, stop judging us. We're going to do what we're going to do. And you either like it or you don't, right? Like, that's how I feel. Like, it's either you like it or you don't.
Which honestly explains literally everything about the Stray Kids later on. Like, that's been a common theme in almost every single song. Like, this is us the way we are, and we don't care.
Yes, and that's one of the things that I love about them is that they're very genuine and they stay true to themselves.
Yep.
I think that's a great example for people, and that they set.
And then we get ya ya ya.
Ya ya ya.
잡아줘 야야야 내 꿈속에서 너는 잔인한 것 같아 야야야 눈 뜨면 나도 너는 사라질 것 같아 야야야 난 상관없어 내 그들이 되고 볼래 야야야 Say what? 야야야 Verse 2
So this song is just chaos in the most beautiful, best way that you can imagine. I feel like they do chaos very well too.
Dude, this is Ya 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 is baby Stray Kids turned
up
all the way up to 20.
Yeah. So you got the adrenaline and the confidence. It feels very,
I feel like it's like performance like they can see, like they're doing stadiums and selling
now,
out
yeah,
venues now, but like back when this came out,
they were already imagining that.
Yeah.
Which I mean, their goals were definitely there. I think that's definitely what they imagined. Like, this is what we want. We want to sell out stadiums. We want to, and you know what? They've now reached that.
Yep.
So, and they've had this goal. You can tell from the songs, like, from such a young age. And then we get soft. Okay, so then after Ya Ya, it gets a little into a softer mode, which is Spread My Wings.
This song, for me, didn't need lyrics to hurt. Like, you could feel a lot of conflict and pain in that song. Not even reading the translation yet.
Yeah, you can feel the vulnerability immediately.
Absolutely.
So, actually, this entire album was all in Korean. So, it was a little difficult. But again, you can, like you said, you can feel it, right? You can feel it in your heart, just within you. You know, the music and instantly get that vulnerability feeling.
And I don't feel like you need to speak Korean to understand that emotion, like that they're portraying. And I think that's one of the things that I love about their music is you don't need to be fluent in Korean to understand the vibe and the feeling that you get
Yep.
from listening
It's
to their
literally
to their
all
music.
in the music and just the beats and the way that they do things.
And then we have
길은 몰라 나 오랫동안 한 곳만 바라보며 달려왔는데 어디 가는 거야 밤 하늘을 봐 환한 저 별들을 봐 어두울 때 더 빛나는 우리 모습 같아.
This one surprised me a lot.
same. It's quiet, but at the same time, it's pretty heavy.
It sounds like at this point they were dealing with a lot of self-doubt, like wondering if they were going to be good enough, which is crazy to me now because look at them now, right? They're plenty enough. But being that young, again, they're like, you know, are we gonna be enough? Are we gonna make it?
And knowing where they are now, hearing this song just kind of, I mean, it hits differently.
Yeah, it makes their glow feel very earned. They've definitely earned absolutely everything, awards that they've won, all of that. They have earned it all. They've worked so hard.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, this song, School Life.
This song
School
is
life.
so cute. It's adorable. I love it.
The title in itself is very youthful, very like, you know,
똑같은 느낌이 더 어지러워 오늘도 난 내일은 좀 다를 거라 믿고 싶은 걸 오늘도 난
where they're feel like they're going back to their school days, right? Like as actual kids.
Yeah.
So just hanging out and being young and youthful. Boy, wouldn't I like to go back to those times.
And right, and hanging out, laughing, being young, and that all of that matters, right? Because Mixtape, I feel like it was a lot about the struggles that they went through when they were trying to debut, and then shortly after debut. But this song reminds us that it's not just about that struggle.
I think it's like their friendships and just the normal moments that they have, which is one of the things that I really enjoy watching, like the SKZ codes and things like that, and watching them just be themselves and be human, you know?
Yep.
I think that's absolutely beautiful to see.
Yeah,
So
I agree. I think it is, you know, when we watch the talkers and the codes and all the things, that gives us kind of like the sneak peek into their life. It kind of, I don't know if it does for you, but it brings me a little bit closer to them because I can see how they interact with each other. And yes, there is a camera there, and yes, it is a job for them, but I feel like we get to see a side of them
that's
is
genuine. Yeah. It's very genuine. It's very like they're not putting on a show. They're not, I mean, they put shows on, but you know, like their music shows and stuff. But when you're watching the SKZs, it's them being them, like the one where they were doing the laser tag, and they always pick really cool little things for them to go do. And it's just them being together because they're all so close, right? Because they all live together. They you know, have grown up together. So it's just like watching a bunch of brothers like hang out.
Yeah, for sure.
And I really enjoy that. And it's very genuine, and it's just a side that you don't really get to see with many people, you know?
That's true.
So, 4419.
Dude, this is the 3 Racha blueprint.
3 Racha blueprint.
어떻게 지내 텅빈 내 옆자리는 허전해 잊을 수 없는 날들 필요해도 그저 안부 인사라도 우리 자주 앉았던 버스는 뒷자리에 앉아도 너와 함께 했던 추억들을 떠올리며 흥얼거리.
This song feels heavy even before you know the story.
Bang Chan sounds like somebody already carrying way too much responsibility. And granted, this mixtape came out in 2018.
Which I'm sure I am sure
He was
at
just
that
a
time,
baby.
yeah. But as the leader, that's got to be a lot of pressure.
Absolutely.
So, and Han's delivery is very emotional, even without understanding any words, right?
Yep.
It's just very, you can feel the emotion, like it just balled up in your chest, right?
Yep. Chaman just, his delivery sounds like he's hungry. Like he's
Changbin's
determined.
always hungry.
It
He's always hungry.
Determined then. How about determined?
Okay. We can
Urgent.
just
Like, I
determine.
need this. I need
Yeah.
this right now.
Like he wanted it.
Yes,
Like, yeah.
yes. Have to have it.
Okay, but he's still always hungry, but we love him for that. So, so as Baby Stay, this makes their later confidence feel very earned, not manufactured, which I think is what makes them more, how do I want to put it, authentic and genuine.
Yeah.
I think it's what sets them apart from other like K-pop.
What I loved about Mixtape is really the balance. So we got to see the struggle, the fear, the uncertainty.
But also the softness and the joy, right?
Yep, yep. A little bit of defiance, because Stray Kids has always said, we're going to do it the way we want to. Do what I want to do.
And you know what? They've stuck with that,
Yeah.
which is another thing I commend them for. Like, we're not going to be put in this mold,
Yep.
right? And we're just not going to be, we're going to break the mold. And they did.
They did.
And I think we love them even more for that. Like, why should we conform to what somebody else says? No, let's be us and be ourselves. You know, I think that's a very important message.
Absolutely.
I have some people that think that I guess I'm childish or whatever the case may be because I'm doing this and because I like K-pop and because I have K-pop things on my wall. Don't care. Doesn't bother me. Live your life. I'm going to live mine, and this is what makes me happy. So,
And I feel like, you know, in this life, especially in the world that we live in today, there aren't a lot of things that, like, there's not a lot of happiness in the world, unfortunately. This is the one thing, we have a couple things, but this is the one thing that not only brings our family together, but it's fun. It's fun, and that's the reason that we enjoy it. And of course, we love the music. The music is genuinely good. Like, I've heard some state, you know, make the comment, well, if they weren't as good looking, you wouldn't like the music. That's not true.
not at all.
The music is good.
The music is what started it. That's the whole.
And the fact that they look good is just a plus.
That's just
It's a
the
perk,
bonus, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mixtape wasn't the beginning of fame.
It was more of the beginning of, I feel like, their honesty and their, here I am, love me for me,
Yep.
or don't.
Yep.
And
They
you know
were-
what? We love you for you. Absolutely.
They were legit 8 kids choosing themselves without knowing what that outcome was going to be.
Yep.
And I think it shows courage and determination and internal fight, right? They didn't know what was going to happen. They didn't know if they were going to make it, if they were going to take off and
Yep.
become huge, or if they were just going to stay this little K-pop band from Seoul. Like, they were just legit living on a dream. But they worked really hard and made it work.
And here we are. And they are literally at global status now
Yep.
because you don't need to speak the language.
You don't need to be here from day one. Like we
Right.
we've
And
only
we are
been
not.
stay for a little right at a year.
Yep.
You just need to feel it. Mm-hmm. It's just a feeling.
You just feel it and You go with it. You go with that feeling, and if that's what makes you happy, they make me extremely happy. They've been such a positive in my life. We wouldn't be sitting here doing this today if it wasn't for them.
Yep.
We wouldn't have met some of the amazing people, all of our subscribers, friends that we just genuinely have. I have friends on TikTok now, stay friends, that literally just once a week just wanted to check in and see how how your week is. That means the world. It really, really does.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what they've done. That's what they have accomplished. They have brought an entire just world globally together
Yep.
as one.
Yep.
And I think that's absolutely phenomenal.
Absolutely.
And I can't, like I said, I can't thank them enough. They're amazing. I love them. Mixtape was a little hard for me to get through because it was all Korean. But, you know, when you listen and you can feel it here, you kind of know. So that is our breakdown of Mixtape. So favorite song on Mixtape?
Beware.
Beware is yours.
Grr.
You would be the grr. Mine is definitely Elevator. That one is English, but I really like the video is very good. That's crazy because they're all so little. It's so crazy to go back and watch them when they're significantly younger, but it's a good song.
Yeah.
So with that, we're gonna end it, and then we'll be back next week with what's next, or do we know yet?
It's a secret.
Oh, okay. That's a secret, so I don't even know which one's next. So she's in charge of that.
Stay, thank you so much. Stray kids everywhere, all around the world.
You make EveryStay stay. We love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Mwah.